Well, hello again. It's been a long time, but this is the Shiver Backyard Farm, starting out 2019 with our first real video. And today we went to Sequim, Washington from our source of Leanne and Dan, and we purchased 2 more Katahdin sheep. And we're really excited because this time we managed to get them into their enclosure without spending an hour chasing them down. Now they are anything but tame with us right now. There they are. I'll get closer. And so we just dropped them off about an hour or so ago. Charged the fence, and we took off, went into town to return a vehicle that we had borrowed when we went to pick them up. We kind of play a name game when we get these sheep. So last year we had 2 boys. We named one Jim and one Bob, and for those of you who remember the Waltons, that was kind of the theme on that. Well, this year I allowed my daughters to name them, and so I'm trying not to trip in this tall grass. You can see how high the grass is. So we named one Jesse and the other James, and so it's hard to see the way they're standing right now, but the brown one in the back is James, and the other lighter colored one is Jesse. They're Katahdin sheep. They're very large. I'm shocked at how big they are. They were born the end of January, and they are going to far outweigh the 2 that we raised out last year. In fact, they're not that far off from the size of those 2 sheep once we got them to slaughter. But yeah, having 2 of them is the way to go. They were just freaking out whenever we were unloading them one at a time, and we literally had to drag / pick up and carry them to get them to the pen. And the only thing that made it easier is the first one that was already in the enclosure was crying up a storm for his buddy, and so he just wanted to run and get in here. I could have probably turned him loose and he would have gone in, but you know, I'm not confident enough to do that. But we're using our chicken tractor, the smaller of our 2 chicken tractors, for a place for them to get when it's raining or to get some shade. And I think it's going to work out good. Same setup as last year. We've got the Premier One fence charger. And yes, it's hitting. You may be able to hear the little tick, tick, tick. We're watering them, and we put some sweet feed down for them. So we need to bring treats out for them every day so we can get them trained to us. But it doesn't look like they've touched it yet. It's hard to tell. And then, of course, I've got my little darlings with me, Angel and Ruthie. Ruthie on the left, Angel on the right, with her, what is that, Seattle Mariners football or baseball shirt? Yeah. So we're going to raise these guys out, and probably in December before Christmas, you know, we'll do the dirty deed that all farmers do with their sheep when they raise them. But this grass is fantastic. You can look across this yard and see how much grass there is for them. We'll keep them on this one area, for this area that they're in, for a couple of weeks at the most. Just depends on how long it takes them to mow it down a little bit. And then we'll shift them over to here, and then we'll shift them into this area. And then we'll probably rotate them into Leonard's backyard at that point, let them work that down a little bit and fertilize that area. It has never been fertilized, so there's a huge difference in the quality of the grass growing here this year as opposed to what was here last year. It's just crazy. So as always, we show these, do these videos so Uncle Jeff can see what we're doing. Uncle Jeff is a big part of what big part of our future, and it's just a way for him to connect a little bit closer to us. So we actually have 1 subscriber to our little family channel up in Indiana, and we were wondering if that 1 subscriber in Indiana is an old friend of Uncle Jeff's, because Uncle Jeff lived up in Shelbyville for years. And he's wondering if maybe that was the case. The guy recognized the family name and you know, subscribe. So it's kind of cool. You know, we would love to know more about this individual in Indiana. If you feel like leaving a comment on this video, I will do my best to figure out how to read those comments and even respond to you. So I hope you have a great day, everyone. And Uncle Jeff, I hope you enjoy this video. So God bless everybody, and we'll see you soon with another video.